Hey there, welcome back everybody. So, I hope you enjoyed the last video of us opening Scarlet&Violet Destined Rivals, because today we gonna open another 200 one of them. That is right, we got to open another 200 Destined Rivals Booster Packs. This is so awesome, I am super hyped. You thought the last ones were trouble? Well, make it double, because we are back, baby. Anyways, let's see if we can get another banger from this 200 packs like we got last time. I'm still hoping that we can get some Giovanni full arts and a few more Persian full arts. Also, I think we ended the last stream without a single full art Typhlosion, so there are still so many more cards to get from this set. Let's see if we get lucky. And without further delay, let's get to the opening. And here we go. You can probably hear from my voice. I'm really hyped. I'm so up for this. And I'm really curious what we get out of these. Let's see. Slava. Lepras. Petra. A Mudstale. Mimikyu. And Dondozo EX. Nice start. Slugma. Gebite. A TM machine. Archer. Electric and Sneasel. Skarmory. Watchtower. Shaman. A Combusken. Archer again. And Sarasora. Or Sarahora. Impedent. Okay, Combusken. A Toadstool. A Mankey. Lepras. And the Titan EX. We already got so many of this guy last time. A Blippenbug. A Shroomish. Forretress. Scrafty. A Kangaskhan. And Iridas. Heat Rotom. Squirret. A Proton. Nice, we need a few of these guys. And maybe girls, I'm not sure. Arbok. Manectric. And Zapdos. A Slugma. Forretress. Ugapon. Sneasel. Summer Center. And I believe I can fly EX again. Yeah, I know I made the same joke last time, but I thought it was funny. A Pichu. A Transceiver. Hypno. Bombascan. Electric. And Typhlosion. A Rosadia. Primeape. Team Rocket's Energy. Robopass. Forretress. And Moltres EX. A Beldam. Nidoran. Mimikyu. Lavita. A Bombersnow. And the Titan EX again. Okay, that was a rather weak start, but again, we got so many more left, so this is definitely gonna get better. And right to the next ones. With Lapras. Nidoqueen, nice. A Shaman. Dipian. Jim. And Garados. A Pineapple. Oregontal. Weezing. Butterbot. Formantis. And Wobbuffet. Nidorino. A Dwebble. Shaman. A Staryu. A Skarmory and Dondozo EX full art. Okay, nice. A Beltoy. A Proton again, nice, that's the third one. I think it's a guy. A Jim. A Beldam. A Mordram. And Macargo. Bubita. Meditite. Scrafty. Jingling. Snover. And Sneasel. Rotom. Houndour. Arcanine. Rotom. A Boitzel. And Roserade. Nidorino. Houndour. Sandwich. Zeraora. Eradicate. And a Hypno. And I really wish I had such a sandwich right now. A Magikarp. a Massive. Giovanni, we still need the full art. Doppler. Hitler. And Mewtwo EX, okay. I would have preferred the full art though. A Rella. A Beetle, I think Rella is the ugliest card in the set. Wheezing. Lavita. Fluffy. And Articuno. Nidorino. Electabuzz. Arbok. Cyndaquil. Reddit Cave. And Samacenta. I can't believe we are already through. That was also not really good. We got the full art Dondozo, but aside of this, I guess the Mewtwo, but yeah, not really a banger. We definitely had better pulls before. Okay, that only means it can just get better. And now that I think about it, I wonder if Proton had a full art card version. That would be nice if he had one and if we could get him. Nidorina. Moltom. Okay, Electivire EX. Judge. Arrokuda and Nidoking EX. We got so many of them. Ekans. Lepras. Olbat. Dorabis. Ooh, okay. Full art illustrations, Spider-Ups. Again, I hate spiders. And Annihilate. I'm never gonna use this card. Porygon. Spiritomb. Defense Adventure. Heat Rotom. Gabite. Oh, okay. Arven's Mother Steph EX Full Art. That's a nice one. I kinda wish it would have been the, the Persian, but what a Mewtwo. But see, I'm not complaining, it's a nice card, and I think Arven is okay, even though it's not one of my favorites. He had a touching story. Meowth. Tarantula. Starmie. Halo. Drowsy. And Warobis. Zubat. Nidoqueen, nice. Milotic. Pinnacle. Skarmory. And Hydrapper. Rotom. Medicham. Barraskewda. Dribble. Gibble. And Wobbuffet. MC Type. Cyndaquil. Ugapon. Breloom. Wobbuffet. And Roserite. Mankey. Meowth. Ugapon. Gibble. Meowth. And Serahora. Cyndaquil. Nosepass. I think we are still lacking so many Torchic. Repat. Arrokuda. Not again. Full art illustration Spider-Ups. The one I didn't want another from. Articuno. Ponyta. Beltoy. Great Ball. Gibble. Gyarados. And Typhlosion. I really like this one, but I really wish I could exchange the full art Spider-Ups with another full art that I really want, like a Typhlosion for example. Well, we can't always get what we want. I still hope we can though. Okay, we're still early in, so there's a lot of room for improvement. As long as we don't get another spider. Fluffy. Arbok. Giovanni. Bonita. Wheezing. And Samacenta. I kinda expected there to be a Spider-Ups. Bonita. Nova. Ariana. Old School. Power Weight. And another Metacross CX, not bad. Shroomish. Nidorina. Judge. Jim. Typhlosion and a young Mega EX. Nidorina again. Nidoqueen, that's the playset. Golbat. Factory. Airplane and a Sneasel. Lepras. Rotom. Ugapon. Factory. Sneasel again. And Annihilate. Mankey. Old School. Great Ball. a TM machine, and a Starmie. And another Typhlosion. Skarmory. Feebas. Mimikyu. Nidorino. Okay, full art illustration, Rotom. And Gyarados. Goraima. Chim. Arbok. Rattata. Voodoo. And Undozo EX again. Porygon. Dipin. TM Machine. Drowsy. Pichu. And Gorbis. Morpeko. Scorovat. Granite Cave. Thrustle. Oh no. Full art illustration, Credent. And Spidops, of course. Rub it in. Just rub it in. I already said it last time, I say it again. This would have been the halfway point, but since we opened 200 packs today, this is just the quarter mark. So there's so much more going to come. And we get Dolph, a Taurus, Venture Bump, Houndoom, Macago, and Team Rocket's Archer full art. It's a shame that he's kinda useless. I wish that would have been Giovanni. Even Voodoo, Velor, Arcanine, Dolph, Marip, and Persian EX again. Sadly not the full art. Combusken, Goraima, Milotic, Hinsia, Watchtower, and another Persian EX. Mudbray, Probopass, Watchtower, Redicate, Porygon, and Roserite. At Old School, Houndour, Ogerpon, Nidoqueen, Purloin, and Tyranitar. Also there's some really awesome looking Garchomps in this one. Eplin, Meeting, Judge, Great Ball, Smolif, and Articuno. Groitzel, Diplin, Fortretress, Pupitar. Okay, that's a banger. Team Rocket's Houndoom full art, that's a nice one. And Mobostiff EX. So we're finally getting some bangers. And Ponyta, Pinnacle, alright, Blaziken, Venture Bump, and Wobbuffet. Skrovov, Swovat, Manic Trick, Watchtower, Purloin, Subot, and Typhlosion. Hype, a Breloom, Spiritomb, Archer, Scrafty. Oh yes, here we go. Team Rocket Nidoking EX, the full art. Nice one. This is such a nice one. I am so happy we got this at the end. Absolutely nice. This is a 180 damage card, and the second one is 240. It's not that weak, considering that it got 330 health. Did I just... yeah, I just said 330. Oh my god. It's been too warm the last days. I can't believe it. Please don't clip this. This is looking really sick though. The only problem with this card is that it's only doing 120 most. That's not good. I wish that would have been a better card. Anyways, we still got a lot more to open. Come on, come on, come on, Giovanni. Or another Mewtwo or Persian. Whoever. Combusken. Giovanni, not the one we're looking for. Ogerpon. Larvitar. And Arbeliever EX. Hippopotas. Dottler. Toadscroll. Pinnacle. Biplop. Filovision. Wash Rotom. Lepras. Power Weight. Staryu. Okay, full art illustration Shaman. It's a nice card. Gyarados. Electrike. Medicham. Ogerpon. Mudsdale. Nidoran. And Crobat EX. Wash Rotom. Magikarp. Manectric. Sacred Ash. Yes, here we go. Ethan's Typhlosion full art. Nice. I love it. And now we just need 3 more of these. And Gorabis. Eradicate. Pseudo-Voodoo. Abomasnow. Houndour. Probopass. And Gorabis. Drowsy. Lavita. Proton. Jingling. Icho. And Greedent. Yamba. Wardrum. Houndoom. Spiritomb. Medicham. And Arbeliever EX again. And believe it. Slugma. Rotom. Sacred Ash. Summer Center. Skrovet. And Zeraora. Nothing. Ogerpon. Rapidash. Oregon Tool. Houndour. Nice, another full art Team Rockets Ariana. Together with the alternate special art Ariana, we got 4 of them now. Nice. Definitely a good end. Well, we are not at the end. We barely even started. No time for a breather, we continue right away. With Skrovet, Nosepass, Spiritomb, Arracuda, Ogerpon, and Rastal. Nidorina, Fluffy, Obeetle, Grimer, Primeape, and oh my gosh, it's a mature PX. Epion, Pineco, Golbat, Rapidash, Lapras, and Roserite. I can't believe we had to open 250 packs to get a single Magirock. Fomentus, Probopass, Giovanni, Articuno, Nidoran, and Macago. Staryu, Dwebble, Hippodon, Wencharbomb, Hiplo, and Gyarados. Magikarp, Epomamico. Yeah, something is definitely off today. Claydol, Gabite, Nidorino, and Zeraora. Drowsy, Bajik, that's only the second one so far. Watchtower, TM Machine, Transceiver, and Nidoking EX. I wish it would have been the full art at least. Rotom, Nidoran, Rocket Energy, Swallow, Roselia, and Crobat EX again. The second last cards are kinda disappointing for quite a while now. Not good. Tarantula, Yanma, Forrectress, Sacred Ash, Nidorino, and Summer Center. Heat Rotom, Arcanine, Psyduck, Inzia, and Roserite. That was not really that great. We got a Regirock though. Yeah, aside of this, not really much, and the only other ones are doubles. Not good. Lot of room for improvement. So, we got a Regirock, but we're still missing full art Giovanni. This is unheard of. Dotchler, Barraskewda, Ogerpon, Weezing, Ariana. Okay, full art MC type, nice. Not a Giovanni, but no bad. It's a new one, that's good. Yanma, Ekans, Nidoqueen, Blaziken, Skarmory, and Electivire EX. Bonita, Squawkabilly, Petrel, Logic, that's the third one. Arcanine and Zapdos. There we go, another Logic. Oh, that's different versions, so we already got the playset. Lapras, Claydol, Ariana, Nidorina, and Articuno. I can't believe we're having such a bad luck. Hype, Smoliv, Transceiver, Staryu, Loxely, and I believe EX. Scarlet&Violet, Rotom, Arbok, Spidops, Nidorino. Okay, Team Rocket's Crowbat EX. I like this full art version of pads with a trainer in the back. Too bad, it's just a stupid bet. Ekans, Cyndaquil, Power Weight, Bite Soul. Yes, we got the second Ho-Oh gold ad. Nice. Nice. Ho-Oh EX gold. That's the second one we got. That is awesome. Nice. And Samara. Mankey. Scorpibity. Leopard. Quilava. Fluffy. And Hydrapple. That was definitely needed to boost the morale a bit. Magikarp. A Houndtail. A Proton. A Barraskewda. Foolish. And Ho-Oh EX. We already got the golden one. Go away. Holder. Feebas. Lurantis. Old School. A Climperl. And a Hydrapple. Absolutely cinema. We got a second golden Ho-Oh EX. Nice. Absolutely nice. I love it. Alright, but we are still looking for the full art Giovanni for some more Persian EX full arts and some Typhlosion full arts. And maybe even Ethan's Adventure. That's quite a bit that we are still looking for, so we get Twirl, Rotom, Manectric, Spiritomb, Blaziken, and Tyranitar. Tarantula, Skarmory, Splashy, Staryu, Breloom, and Tyranitar. Okay, I take it. It's a full art Petrol. This means that the Proton is also a full art. I want the Proton. Meeting. Mo Rotom, Watchtower, and Tyranitar. Nidoran, Smoliv, Arcanine, Rattata, Mudstail, and Sea Titans EX. I hate the name. Tarantula, Blaber, Probopass, Beldum, Kangaskhan, and Summer Center. Rattata, Nidorina, Sandwich, Watchtower, a Spidops, and Crustle. Fluffy, Scorpibity, Factory, a Smoliv, Spidops. I hate spiders. Electric, Nidoran, Arbok, Carident, Factory, and Blaziken. We don't really get much. Rattata, Macro, Ampharos, Lurantis, Articuno, and Ferastal. We're already down to the last pack of these 10. Foolish, Hype, Sacred Ash, Ariana, Sea Turtle. Okay, we got a full art Regirock EX. That is nice. And it's looking really nice as well. That's definitely a premium. Alright, and on we go. Okay, everybody, this is the halfway point. And we got a gold card, but aside of this, not really much, so... let's hope that the second half is getting better. Dipian, Apintia, Chiowani, and Maul Wilton, Agabink, and Sarahara, Abrilum, Phoebus, Barkrow, Spidops, Orbeetle, and Sarahara. Ah, come on. Sumolef, Gibble, Archer, Hype, Aracuda, and Spidops. Ratata, Clamperl, Transceiver, Venture Bump, Duello, and Spidops. Esnova, Blipbug, a Rapidash, a Slugma, Summer Center, and Cheyenne Mega EX. A Dolph, a Verticate, a Butterbot, Archer. Okay, it's a full art illustration Orbeetle. Not really something that I was looking for actively, but it's a new card. And Zapdos. Nidoran, Morpeko, Oregon Sea, Jim, Abomasnow, and Moltres EX. Nidoran, Blipbug, the Toadstool, Transceiver, Blipbug, and Sarahara. Ashfoolish, Porygon, Starmie, Rotom, Ampharos, and Summer Center. Snova, Mudbray, Hypno, Lapras, Annihilate, and a Regirock EX. Nah, not good. Definitely not good. Alright, this is the first 10 out of the second half of this video. And we're starting strong with Russlapska EX, Beltoy, Psyduck, Nidoqueen, Probopass, and Towel EX. Okay. And Porygon, Butterbot, Archer, Diplin, Leopard, and Sea Titan EX. We're getting many EXs though. A Chingling, Staryu, Weezing, Squirtle. Okay, illustration Electrike. Not bad, it's a new one. Blaziken, Nidorino, Energy, Giovanni, Sandwich, Lapras, and Sea Titan EX. I hate this card. Boitzel, Electabuzz, Transceiver, a Covenant 8 Cave, Manectric, and the Redent. Magikarp, Ito, Archer, Redent, Onita, and another Hello EX. Oh my gosh, can we please stop with all of the EX? I need some full art. Yanma, Gibble, Nidoqueen, Ogapon, Oregon Sea, and Summer Center. Doppler, Meowth, Meeting, Mashif, Visaka, and Articuno. Kabink, Meditate, Ogapon, Ubita, TM Machine, and Tyranitar. Impidimp, Jingling, Fortress, Farmer Center, Beitzel, and oh my god, they just stopped with the EX, but didn't give us any full arts. Well, it was not too bad, we got some new stuff. It could have been better though. And we are still missing the Giovannis and the full art Protons. Maybe we just have to cheer a bit. Full art, full art, full art. Balloon, Porygon, Meeting, Power Await. That is not a full art Hippodon. And Crustle, Mankey, Clumpel, Fortress, Rapidash, Macago, and Gorobis. Tarantula, Wash Rotom, Manectric, Rhymer, Factory, and Wobbuffet. Oh my gosh. Pideco, Aponita, Mimikyu, Atokulu, Squawkabilly, and Redent. This is awful so far. Arracuda, Mankey, Ogapon, Rotom, Hippodon, and Annihilate. Tarantula, Hippopotas, Watchtower, Magikarp, Zapdos, and Electivire EX. I hate this one. Applin, Pichu, Abbottabot, Eradicate, Pichu again, and Zapdos. Rotom, Drowsy, Hippodon, Eradicate, Milotic, and Hydrapple. Swallow, Arracuda, Scrafty, Archer, Muck, and Typhlosion. Also, I think we haven't pulled a single full art Hydrapple. Velour, Lavitar, Ogapon, Scraggy, Hippopotas, and a Sneasel. Oh my god. This is right up here with the worst 10 pulls we ever had. Oh my god. And another 10. This can't get any worse, so it has to be better. Ponyta, Fluffy, a Proton, Macago, Venture Bump, and Typhlosion. Phoebus, Medicham, Spiritomb, Carbink, Redicate, and Articuno. A Blippenbuck, Scrafty, Lurentus, Ogapon. Okay, there we go, that's what I'm talking about. Full art illustration Hydrapple. Look at all of the beams, that is devastating. And Zeraora. Gabite, Magikarp, Houndoom, Antane, Tyranitar, and Sonasenta. Rosalia, Porygon 2, Mimikyu, Old School, Pupita, and Blaziken. Arracuda, Lapras, Yveltal, Meditite. Okay, alternate full art Ho EX. Not bad, I kinda wish that was a Mewtwo though. And Metagross EX. Staryu, Electric, TM Machine, Rotom, Drowsy, and Typhlosion. Nidoran, Gurima, Spiritomb, Blaziken, Manectric, and Erebus. Squirtle, Rotom, Sacred Ash, Erebus, Toadstool, and Greedent. Taurus, Magikarp, Hippodon, Scrafty, Smoliv, and another Blaziken. Okay, that was definitely better. We got some good cards over here, 2 of them to be exact. And I hope that this finally breaks the curse. Alright. We are 340 packs into this set, and have not seen a single full art Giovanni. That is insane. Wash Rotom, Grimer, Sandwich, Tarantula, a full art illustration Weezing, the second one, and Zapdos. Arracuda, a Shmulish, Pinsir, Lurentus, Gorabis, Yan Mega EX, Hicho, Primeape, Barraskewda, Coughing, Ape, and Articuno. A Seatottle, Redicate, Old School, Nidoran, a Judge, and Redent. Fluffy, Diplin, Rotom, Diplin, full art illustrations, Spidops, and Electivire EX. They are just making fun of me. Lapras, Meowth, a Granite Cave, Spiritomb. Okay, a Crustal illustration full art. Looking fun, I wish it was another card. And the Titan EX. A Skarmory, a Pupita, Nietang, Zubat, a Hippodon, and a Blaziken. Meditite, Psyduck, a Giovanni, a Butterbutt, and Gyarados. Ekans, a Toadstool, Watchtower, Ampharos, Factory, and Hydrapper. Also, we're still on one full art Hyosube that is bad. Lapras, a Tarchik, Liepard, Petrel, Golbat, and Gyarados. I can't believe we got 3 cards, and all of them were kinda meh. I mean, this is kinda cute. But who exactly plays Crustal? I don't know. Can we continue this streak of full arts? I really hope so. Cyndaquil, Spraggy, Sacred Ash, Torchic. Yes, we can. Illustration full art Clamperl. And oh yes, Nidoking EX full art. That's one of the nice ones. I wish we can get some version of this kind too. Arrokuda, Purloin, Murkrow, Staryu, Larvitar, and Tyranitar. Mareep, Beldum, Archer, Beldum, Pinsir, and Arcane Mewtwo EX. Not the one I was looking for though. The Rowlite, Smoliv, Lurentus, Herbink, Zeraora. Not the Nidoking EX we are looking for. Hype, Proton, Mimikyu, a Swallow, Arcanine, and a Persian EX, not the one we're looking for. Mushaf, a Shroomish, Orbeetle, Greedent, Rotom, and Sneasel. Mudspray, Impidimp, Ogerpon, Snover, Eradicate, and Hydrapper. Magikarp, Butterbutt, Weezing, Staryu, Lapras, and Mobberstiff EX. Huffing, Heat Rotom, Power Weight, Nidoqueen. Okay, full art illustration Lapras, I like it. And Makago. Meowth, Porygon Z, Mudsdale, Starmie. Okay, full art illustration Hydrapple again. Not too bad. And Blaziken. We are finally getting stuff again, and it's good stuff. Very good stuff. We are officially past the last quarter with this. I can't believe it. Heat Rotom, a Toadstool, a Recycler, a Zeraora, TM Machine, and Redent. Fluffy, Flowers, Same Recycler, Greedent, Houndoom, and Articuno. Blipbug, Staryu, Ogerpon, a Granite Cave, a Ponyta, and Sneasel. Houndour, Rattata, Muk, Magikarp, Nidoqueen, and Wobbuffet. Ponyta, Gabink, Rapidash, Breloom, Monkey, and Zeraora. Magikarp, Hype, Murkrow, Rotom. Yes, full art illustration Blaziken II. Anti-Grapple, Rattata, Diplin, Medicham, Skarmory, Voltom, and Summer Center. Smolif, Applin, Forretress, Summer Center, Middle Queen, and Sarah Aura. Slugma, Ariana, Butterbot, Mischief, Phoebus, and Blaziken. Snover, Roselia, Nidoqueen, Venture Bomb, Transceiver, and City Titan EX. Not good. We got the Blaziken, but that's all we got. The last ones were a bit better, but I kinda got the feeling that, oh, I just realized I only redeemed 9. Well, sorry for this. What I was saying, I got the feeling that the first video was a lot better, and I'm not sure if that's just worse luck, or if the chances to get stuff are just diminishing over time. That would be pretty nasty. Skarmory, Meowth, Venture Bomb, Power Weight, Forretress, and Zapdos. Meowth, Sudowoodo, Starmie, Electabuzz, Skarmory, and Macaco. Blipbug, Kabink, a Shaman, Sudowoodo, and Roserade. So this is what I'm talking about. Barape, Houndour, GM Machine, Snover, Macro, and Roserade. Rotom, a Porygon Tool, Yeepard, Nietang, a Torchic, and Crustle. A Quilava, a Shroomish, a Toadscrew, Medicham, and a Blaziken. This was horrible so far. Beldum, a Dwebble, a Transceiver, a Rotom, a Taurus, and a Sneasel. Oh my god. Rollite, Recycler, Porygon Z, Ampharos, Electroic Illustration, but... Okay, there we go. Ethan's Adventure Full Art. Finally something. Pinnacle, Purloin, Lurantis, Shroomish, Spidops, and a Crustle. That was not good at all. We only really got to the Ethan's Adventure, and while this one is an illustration, Electroic is not really good. And his evolution also is not really strong. And I just realized why we only hit 9 last time. I had it copied into the submit sheet, but I forgot to actually hit submit. That is on me. Fomentus, Mareep, Manectric, Porygon Z, Combusken, and Roserade. Beltoy, Yanma, Hippodon, Ampharos, Illustration Full Art Rotom, and Mobberstuff EX. Kangaskhan. Yes, we got another gold card. Cynthia the Garchomp EX. Nice one. I think out of the entire set we are only missing the Mewtwo one. But of course we got the, I think it was the Ho-Oh. We got the Ho-Oh twice. Yeah, I'm not even mad about this. I don't really like the Mewtwo gold card that much. Starmie, Mo Rotom, Doppler, and Sarah Aura. Dodonzo EX. Impidimp. Okay, Illustration Full Art Greedent. Ogreplun. Tailo. And Ho-Oh EX. What is going on? We're getting so much stuff. Tarantula. Staryu. Ariana. Lapras. Spiritomb. And Yan Mega EX. Snover. Skwovet. Giovanni, Roton, Ethan's Adventure, and Tyrannita. Swallow, Slugma, Golbat, Purloin, Watchtower, and Zapdos. I shouldn't have said something. Sudowoodo, Scraggy, Scrafty, Emrakudo, Slugma, and Macago. A Purloin, Gabite, Arcanine, Growlite, Archer, and Arboliva EX. Mashif, Smolif, Ogapon, Summer Center, Arbok, and Gorobis. That was a crazy 10. We got so much stuff. We got the golden Garchomp, not Garchomp. The other two illustration full arts, and we even got a lot of EX, which certainly we already had more than enough. Yeah, but that was strong. That was very strong. Sadly, we are still missing Giovanni and Proton. But we still got a few packs to go. I can't believe we're almost through. We just got 20 packs, well, basically 21 to go. And then we opened 400 packs. Destined Rivals. That is insane, guys. That is absolutely insane. Let's see what we get. Primeape, Electrike, Mach, Rocket's Energy. Illustration full art racing again. And Dondozo EX. Rattata, Rello, Energy, Swoolish, Washrotom, and Hydrapple. Aquilava, Smolif, Hebdo, a Murkrow, a full art illustration Yanma, that's the first of a kind. Okay, not too bad, and Tyrannita. Magikarp, Quilava, Archer, Electrike, Sandwich, and Zapdos. A Primeape, Pichu, Mokram, Watchtower, Yanma, and a Roserite. Nosepass, Primeape, a Bombasnow, a Camper, Spidops, and Zapdos. Dolph, Pichu, PM Machine, Moauton, Jupiter, and Macago. Primeape, a Bombasnow, Ogapon, Halo, a Pinsir, and Gorobis. Pichu, a Kangaskhan, Watchtower, Snova, Arcanine, and Spidops. Nibble, Impidimp, Golbat, Toadscrew, Gyarados, and Dondozo EX full art. That was a close call at the end, so we got 3 hits. I wish that these were at least one more Persian EX full art. Gosh dang it. And Giovanni. And Proton. There we go, the last 10 of Destined Rivals. Will we get something good? A Ponyta, Shroomish, Probopass, a Mudspray, Gyarados, and Macago. Already starting bad. Torchic, Skarmory, Golbat, Lepras, Gorobis, and Roserite. Nidoran, Lavita, Hypno, Pinsir, Psyduck, and Samacenta. Old School, Hypno, Rapidash, Squirtle, Aurus, and Nidoking EX. Eplin, Skarmory, Manectric, Giovanni, Hippopotas, and Hydrapple. Half the way through. Houndour, a Hippodon, Playdol, Wash Rotom, Hitro, and Mother Stiff Geeks. Arakoda, Scrafty, Ogapon, Sneasel, Porygon Z. Okay, Ethan Sowell EX, and this is another version that we have not seen yet. Which is crazy. I think there are 4 or 5 versions of this. Insane. We got Beldum, Yanma, Ogapon, Swallow, Houndtail, and Spidops. Tarantula, Nidoran, Ampharos, Scrafty, Illustration Full Art Rotom, and Traveler. Yanma, Zubat, Nidoqueen, Ariana, Nibble, and Zapdos. It's crazy how many different followers they made. This is such a waste. They could have just skipped one of them and made another gold card or something. Unbelievable. And here we go. This is the number 400, which I kinda missed before. Can we get the full art Giovanni? We opened 399 packs and didn't find a single full art Giovanni. Let's see what we get. Tarantula, Kangaskhan, Petra, Zapdos, a Toadskull, and a Zapdos. That was a very anticlimactic end, and I'm kinda sad that I didn't get a single full art Proton and not a single full art Giovanni. We only got one full art Typhlosion, which is a bit of a shame. We are lacking Mewtwo's and we are lacking, what's it called? The pet. So the Persian EX full art. So that is 400 booster packs, which left us with a lot to be desired. Anyways, I hope that you really enjoyed it. I also hope that you see that gambling doesn't always pay off. And yes, most of all, I hope you had a great time. If you did, please consider to like the video and also subscribe to the channel, it really helps. And I hope to see you again next time. Bye!